This is a Channel Zero News special report.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ballpeen Jackomeenis. Djclyve is out on assignment. The weather advisory that has been in effect for the entire tri-state area has been upgraded to an official state of emergency. Expect gusts of wind over 50 miles per hour, temperatures well under 0 degrees, staggering levels of snow accumulation. Even some small tornadoes are possible. Here's Randolph D. Borsfield with the Eco Weather Forecast.
Well, Ballpeen, you've heard in the movies they referring to the perfect storm? Well, this is as close to the real deal as it gets. This big white blob coming in from the west is a cold front, bringing with it snow, nor'easter-strength winds, and freezing rain. When all is said and done, as you can see, some areas will be looking at upwards of a 3-foot snow accumulation. When we say this is a state of emergency, folks, I mean stay indoors. Crank up the heat and bundle up, because these temperatures could cause a human skeleton to shatter in mere minutes.
And with that in mind, here with more on this late-breaking story, field reporter Djclyve.
This is Djclyve reporting to you live from Ronkonkoma, New York. How you doing in there, Ballpeen?
Oh, I'm okay, I guess. I got my hot cocoa here, we've got the thermostat cranked up to 75. We're all toasty warm here in the studio.
Good to hear it. Anyway, as you can see, the Great Blizzard of 2010 is in full swing. We're looking at 2 feet of snow here. We're about 5 hours in, and it looks like there's no end in sight.
Hold up, DJ. I've just received late-breaking news. Could you hang out there for a second?
You're not serious, are you?
I just need you to wait out there a little longer. This will only take a few minutes.
I've been standing out here for over an hour.
Thank you, Djclyve! Late-breaking news! The members of JW Studios are always hard at work doing their part in keeping Rumiko Takahashi's legendary Ranma one-half alive. Hardcore Ranma anime fans, like myself, had the rug pulled out from under us at Season 7. The series ended abruptly, and there were still so many stories in the manga, so many characters from the manga, which would never see the light of day in the anime. But there is a man out there who has heard your collective groans and plans to rectify the situation. You all know him by the name Sodor18, 1/3 of JW Studios, and the mastermind behind Rusty One-Half. There's something about Mighty Mac, as well as other Ranma-related projects. Later this year, his focus will turn to a new project, a major production, an enormous opus simply entitled Ranma One-Half, The Unseen Stories. Today we will talk to the man himself, live via satellite, and pick his brain for any juicy details. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you, Mr. Tim Darby. Mr. Darby, first off, what exactly is Ranma One-Half, The Unseen Stories?
Well, as you've said many times before, and I'm sure a lot of you have said this too, there are a lot of good stories from the manga books that never made it to the anime. My goal in the Unseen Stories is to televise each and every story to video, to YouTube and Dailymotion.
What persuaded you to take on such a task?
Well, I was reading the manga and I came across a story called The Little Heart, located in volume 32. And I thought, well, that would make a really good story to do for Valentine's Day. That's when the story takes place. Whilst I was making plans for that, I thought, there are some other good stories in these books that I wouldn't mind doing. And I eventually decided that it might as well be a series. So I gave it a name, and the rest is history.
And how many stories are there in this series, roughly?
There are 65 stories so far.
65? Wow. Sounds like you got your work cut out for you.
Well, I'm ready for it.
Why did you decide to do so many?
It's for the fans, really. It's for all of you. Originally I wasn't going to do them all because I felt some of them could be rather offensive or... But I felt the fans might criticize me if I didn't do them all. So I decided to bite the bullet and produce them all. This is a decision that will either make me a superstar like our good friend Djclyve, or bring me to emotional ruin. We'll see what happens.
Now, in addition to the untelevised stories, there are also various alternative stories. How will those differ from the others?
Well, these stories made it to the anime, but some of them got changed. Like in the first episode of the Unseen Stories, Cat Food Fighting, for example, Kozen Kugi made his debut in the manga story. He worked as a spy for Tadawaki Kuno.
Right, and he was replaced by, as we all know, Sasuke in the anime.
Yep, Sasuke does a much better job. He's way creepier.
And in what visual form will the unseen stories take place? Will it be in the style of Ranma's declaration of motherhood, or would it be something completely different?
I'm planning on doing something different. What I'm gonna do is scan each and every picture from these books onto a computer. Then we'll add music, sound effects, and voices. It'll be just like a living comic book.
Now obviously the Ranma 1/2 anime had its share of nudity, the manga had an even greater share of nudity. How are you going to get the more risque scenes past the censors?
Well, I don't want to be kicked off YouTube because of something Rumiko Takahashi did, so I'm going to be putting up black bars around certain scenes and bleeping certain words out from time to time. But for all you perverts out there, that's right man, I'm talking to you. The uncensored versions will be available on Dailymotion.
And what are your plans for the voice actors?
I plan on bringing back as many voice actors from Ranma's Declaration of Motherhood as I can. If you're hearing this on YouTube, the Voice Acting Alliance Forum, or Farinkin.com, I'm going to give you the chance to audition for a character. When the cast list comes up, and if you see a character that jumps out at you and doesn't attack you, please contact me straight away. I'm gonna need all the help I can get with these stories.
Yeah, as we all know, Ranma 1/2 has a huge cast of characters. When can we expect this project to be released?
Sometime in March 2010. Unlike Rusty 1/2, there's something about Mighty Mac, which by the way is available on my YouTube channel, Sodor18, I won't be so soft this time. Word of warning, if you're going to work for me, I'm gonna be a real hard ass.
Yowza, word to the wise, people don't mess with this guy. They don't call him the master of the Amazons for nothing. Well, Mr. Darby, we've learned a lot from this interview. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Oh, one last thing. We at Channel Zero News have been sitting on this story for Sweeps Month, but have you heard about the mile-long meteorite set to land in Australia?
Son! Oh no! Oh! Oh God! No!
Tim? Speak to me, Tim? Tim, are you there? Hello? Hello? Oh, what a kidder. And there you have it, folks. For those of you who haven't already, find Sodor18 on YouTube and add him to your friends, for you won't want to miss Ranma 1/2, The Unseen Stories, when it debuts March 2010. All your favorite masterpieces from the Ranma 1/2 manga will finally get their just desserts, and you can be a part of it. Just send your character audition to Sodor through his YouTube site, and you can help this awesome new series come to life. Pretty impressive stuff, Mr. Darby. Yes. And for continued coverage of the Great Storm of 2010, be sure to tune in 1 hour from now to Channel Zero News 10 o'clock edition. Djclyve, what can people expect?
Anyway, this is Djclyve reporting to you live from Ronkonkoma, New York. As you can see, the Great Blizzard of 2010 is still underway.
DJ, you must have not heard me. We're signing off now. You're hanging out another hour for 10 o'clock edition. Sorry, buddy.
You stupid motherfucker!
Whoa, hey! That FCC fine's coming out of your paycheck, buddy. Where's the professionalism? Jeez. This has been a Channel Zero News special report. We now resume our regularly scheduled programming.